Now, the Prime Minister has made big adjustments to his planned welfare reforms following pressure from his own Labour MPs. It means those with disabilities who currently receive the Personal Independence Payment, or PIP as it's more commonly known, will continue to get it. Now, that's good news for people like 17-year-old Lucas from Ashford. He had to have his leg amputated because of a rare condition he was born with. We spoke to him before the announcement on the changes, and he was worried about how he would have coped without the support.
I don't believe I should have to not live without it, because that's just not fair. Because how am I supposed to do my basic day stuff when I struggle doing it, even with the PIP? It's going to be even worse without it. The PIP helps me a lot just by being there, but if it's not, then yeah, what am I supposed to do?
And what do the PIP payments help you do?
It helps me travel and get around places. Also, one of the other things is it helps me get new clothes, because my clothes with my leg, I can go through multiple pairs of clothes just because of the way my leg rubs against my clothes and it rips them. So without that PIP there, I would have basically no clothes.
We can hear next from Cordell, who suffers from a nervous system disorder and runs the Dartford Kindness community. She says disabled people desperately need their PIP money.
We're talking about things like mobility aids, we're talking about extra heating, we're talking about special diets. We're really not talking about luxuries here. We are talking about the essence of survival. There's this real perception that with PIP, it's sort of lazy people sitting on the sofa at home or something. That's just not the truth. There's 13 to 14% of PIP recipients are actually working. But the amount of jobs available for people with disabilities is shockingly tiny. And there's not enough support for people, even if they do want to work and they can work, which is a small minority in my opinion, but even if that is the case, and the government wants to get people into work, the system is just not set up for that to happen, unfortunately, and actually people are sort of penalised for trying. There's 19,000 employers that were registered with as disability confident employers. That figure is going down, not up. And of those employers, only 63% of them have hired even one disabled person. So it's almost like just sort of a badge to say that it's okay, but actually the reality of the situation is just that those jobs aren't there, and that those people wouldn't be able to do those jobs even if they were. We're not talking about people that feel a little bit down sometimes because of a situation. We're talking about people that can't wash themselves below the waist or wash their own hair, people that can't manage their own nutrition. These are really seriously disabled people.
A vote on planned welfare reforms will take place in the Commons next Tuesday.